Press the bell icon on YouTube and don't miss another update.
Alphons, you'd like to take pangas all your life as an officer. As a politician also, you are no different. So one one big panga you've now taken is to find corporate sponsors for these big monuments. Is that scheme in place, or have you people lost your nerve?
Yeah, that's adopt a heritage.
Yes.
In fact, you see, we have 36 UNESCO monuments. We have over 6,500 protected monuments in this country. I mean, we are a 5,000-year-old civilization, and visibly it's all there. And if you go to some of the countries which are old civilizations, they will still tell you, oh, this is a place where it was. But in India, it is. It's a living civilization. But a lot of our monuments are not protected properly. It's not preserved properly. And I guess there are issues. I guess being a country where we are, where 25 to 30% of people possibly live below poverty line. I don't exactly know what percentage today is. Very large number of people live below poverty line. See, the government has its priorities, and you can't blame them. I think the first priority is to bring food on the table, teach children, ensure that our girl child is protected, that every person has the ability to live with dignity. I think these are the priorities for the government, and therefore, they don't have unlimited money to spend on heritage. But do we need to protect them? Of course. So we came up with this idea and said, now, this heritage of India belongs to everybody, not to some babu sitting in the ASI's office, in a dusty office, thinking that, well, I'm the lord of it all. No. Message is very clear. This monument, this legacy belongs to the people of India. And therefore, let's all be part of that. So now, we opened out this thing saying, you can adopt a heritage, you can be a corporate sector, you can be a society, you can be a resident welfare association, you can be a school. In fact, we had the Bluebird School adopting a monument. It can be anybody, it's just not a corporate sector. And said, now, you spend the money, you will get nothing out of this. All the receipt will go to the monument, but you can spend money to create globally world-class facilities. I mean, toilets, parking, light and sound show, drinking water, a whole lot of stuff, you know. I mean, there's so much to be done. I mean, Wi-Fi, seating facilities, you know, just landscaping. I mean, the list is endless. And in all these things, it's all done with the permission of the ASI. So there's a tripartite agreement between all these people, and then they are not allowed to touch the monument, unfortunately. I mean, eventually, I think just something like what is done to Humayun tomb, where Aga Khan Foundation
has come in.
In fact, they come in, they touch also the main structure, and they've done a fantastic job.
Yes, also Sundar Nursery now.
Yeah, exactly. So I think we need a larger involvement. As of now, the involvement of the Monument Mitra, that's what they are called, is to create infrastructure around the monuments. But I think eventually we also need to allow them to touch the main monument some point of time, because we can get world-class expertise and more money can come in.
So you saw this video recently from Hampi?
Well,
pillars being pushed out?
I didn't see the video, but I read the very descriptive article you wrote after you visited Hampi, and I circulated among all my friends and my officers. I think we need to do so much. I mean, Hampi can be a world-class where millions of people come.
Well, the New York Times has listed this among the 52 places you must go to this year.
Yeah. I mean, it's an incredible place. So I've set people on now, and in fact, we have chosen that as one of the 10 iconic sites which will be developed by the Ministry of Tourism. Now, we also want to give it in adoption, which we are going to do, and we hope with that, I mean, we would have much better facilities. You see, eventually, we need to really build world-class facilities.
So Hampi is also available for adoption?
It's available.
It's available.
Yeah.
So from where did this opposition come? And do you think this still remains, or you think the opposition was mistaken?
No, I think all these so-called attack on us was very good, because it opened out the debate. Is this a way to really preserve our heritage? Don't we need involvement of people? So all this became a big debate, and I'm very happy that eventually, I mean, even so many newspapers wrote editorials supporting us. And of course, Prime Minister supported it in a very big way. He said, we need to do this. I mean, look at the Purana Killa today. It's so much better with NBCC's association. It's now come up very well. Purana Killa is coming up. I mean, our Red Fort is coming up very well. Whole lot of places, I think, is becoming so much better.
So Red Fort now has a Monument Mitra. Dalmia Bharat is doing its part there.
Yeah.
You people did not retreat from it?
No, not at all. I think the entire debate enforced the country's belief, people's belief that these monuments belong to us, it needs to be protected at whatever cost. So I think the debate was very, very good. Yeah.